Now, breaking news from NBC4.
We begin with breaking news. Organizers with the Arnold Sports Festival say fans will be allowed inside events to watch athletes compete all throughout the weekend. And that is a complete turnaround from what state and city leaders said just yesterday. Thanks for joining us tonight at 11. I'm Colleen Marshall. The decision comes amid concerns about the spread of the coronavirus. NBC4's Eric Halperin is live outside the convention center tonight, where events begin really in just a few hours tomorrow. Hi, Eric.
And Colleen, there is a notice on the festival's website right now saying that fans are welcome to come and cheer on their athletes here. Event organizers, governors, the mayor's office were meeting about this very thing today. At this hour, we have still not heard back from the governor or the mayor's office.
You should be using hand sanitizer. It's not the weekend to be high-fiving or shaking hands.
Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger's chief of staff reminding people about hygiene on the eve of the Arnold Sports Festival.
Our plan right now is to have spectators unless we are told that we absolutely cannot.
That was the message from festival promoters Wednesday evening. Later Wednesday night, this notice was posted on the festival's website. Due to coronavirus concerns and to protect public health, we have closed the expo at the direction of state and local officials. But sports will continue, and friends, family, and fans are welcome to watch their favorite athletes compete.
We feel very, very confident about the protective measures we set in. We're just responding to the request of the governor and the mayor to be very cautious.
Yesterday, when Governor Mike DeWine announced the expo was canceled, he also said spectators would not be allowed at events. In a letter today from Governor Schwarzenegger to Governor DeWine and Mayor Andrew Ginther, Schwarzenegger said since fans are being allowed at other big sporting events in the area, fans should be allowed into the Arnold too.
Yesterday we had about 30 minutes to make this decision. We did not have all of the information in front of us. After researching further this morning, we've asked the mayor's and governor's office that we can have spectators.
Again, I have not heard back from the governor or the mayor's office about fans being allowed, just the event's website saying they are. Now, the governor's office and the mayor's office, along with event organizers, do agree on the expo being canceled. Some other events have also been canceled. Info about which ones those are can be found on our website, NBC4i.com. Live and local for you in Columbus, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.
Eric,